Giant Book Haul Time Part 2. So yeah, anyways, if you guys seen Part 1, thank you for watching. And so anyways, the continuation of my giant book haul. So anyways, I got this one for my birthday a while ago, and I was going to enter it in the video, but like in my other videos before I was going to leave, but I didn't have enough time, sadly, so I'm going to include in this video, and that is The Wind Through the Keel by Stephen King. And the synopsis is so long, I do not want to read it because it is a long synopsis. But so far, it's about a couple of boys who get trapped in a storm and they hide in a cave. And so far, this one boy wants to tell a story, but the story is connected to his past life. So that's as far as I know so far. Sorry, I'm not good. I didn't read the synopsis because it was so long. So anyways, with that, I'm going to continue. This one, I've been wanting to read for a while, but I didn't like the hardcover, so I waited till the paperback came out. And this is Blood Red Road by Maura Young. Itchy nose. Saba's world is shattering when her twin brother is captured by 4 cloaked horsemen. Determined to rescue him, Saba sets off to the lawless wasteland left behind by wreckers. It's a brutal world where Saba discovers some surprising things about herself. She's a furious fighter, a cunning opponent, and all above, an unbeatable survivor, teamed up with a handsome daredevil named Jack and a gang of girl warriors called the Freehawks. Sabia is off to save her brother, and maybe her whole world. So yeah, I'm really excited to read that one. The cover looks pretty cool, and I think it's going to match the next book that's coming out. I forget what it's called, but I'm glad I waited till the paperback's come out so I had match covers. This one I heard bad things about, but I wanted to get, and that is Masquerade of the Red Death by Bethany Griffin. I love these ridges. I like uneven ridges. I think that sets character to the book. Everything is in ruins. A devastating plague has determined the population, and those who are left live in fear of catching it as the city crumbles around them. So what does Aubrey Worth have to live for? Nice and derby club, beautiful dresses, glittering makeup, and tantalizing ways to forget it all. But in the depths of the club, in the depths of her own despair, Aubrey will find more than obvious. She will find Will, a terribly handsome proper of the club, and Elliot, the wicked smart astrocat. Neither is what he seems. Both have secrets. Everyone does. And Aubrey may find not just something to live for, but something to fight for, no matter what it costs her. Yeah, that sounds alright. Yeah, it's a dystopian book, so I was pretty obligated to check it out. Anyways, this is another dystopian, and I forgot to mention, I ordered some books before I left, and they're in this pile right now. I will just point them out when I catch them. So, yeah. Anyways, this one I ordered before I left, and this is Partials by Dan Wells. I learned a long synopsis. The human race is all but extinct. After war with partials, engineered organic beings identical to humans has declimed the population, reduced by only tens of thousands by RM, a weaponized virus to which only a fraction of humanity is immune. The survivors of North America is huddled together in Long Island, where partials have mysteriously retreated. The threat of partials is still imminent, but worse, no baby has been born immune to the RM. In more than a decade, our time is running out. Kara is a 16-year-old medic in training, is on front lines of a battle, seeing RM ravage the community while mandatory pregnancy laws have pushed what's left of humanity to the brink of civil war, and she is now content to stand by and watch. But as she makes a desperate decision to save the last of her race, she will find that survival of humans and partials alike rest on her attempts to uncover the connections between them, connections at home humanity has forgotten, or perhaps never even knew was there. Yeah, I'm really excited to read that. Sounds really cool. I actually tried tried reading it a few times, but I kept on getting catching another book. Anyways, this one's another big book, and this is Grave Mercy by Robin LaFiesse, I guess. Escaping from the brutality of an arranged marriage, 70-year-old Esme finds sanctuary in the convent of Saint Martha, where all the sisters still serve the god of old. Here she learns that the god of death himself has blessed her with dangerous gifts and a violent destiny. If she chooses to stay at the convent, she will be trained to be an assassin and served as a handmaid to death. To claim her new life, she must be willing to take the lives of others. Esme's most important assignment takes her straight to the height of Brittany, where she must pose a mistress to the darkly mysterious Gabriel Devon, who has fallen under a cloud of suspicion. Once there, she finds herself brutally, woefully underprepared not only for the deadly games of love and intrigue, or the possible choices she must make, and for now she delivers death's vengeance upon the traitor who will against her has stolen her heart. Yeah, really excited to read this one too. Okay, I better hurry up because I'm looking at my battery right now and it only has one bar left. So I'm going to speed this up. This one is Struck by Jennifer Bosworth, and this one sounds like a really cool book too. Maya Price is a lightning addict. She has survived countless strikes, but her craving to connect to this energy in storms endangers her life and those who are around her. Los Angeles, where lightning rarely strikes, is one of the few places Maya will be safe from her addiction, but when an earthquake devastates the city, her heaven is transformed to a minefield of chaos and danger. Beaches become massive tent cities. Downtown is a crumbling wasteland where a traveling party moves to a different empty building each night, and rulers drawn to destruction by a force they cannot deny. Two Warnings cult raise to power and boast him out as the center of their opposing doomsday prophecies. They believe that she is connected to the freak electric storm that has caused the quake, and far more devastating storm is yet to come. Maya wants to trust the enigmatic and alluring Jeremy, who promised to protect her, but she fears he isn't who he claims to be. And in the end, the passion and power that brought them together could be their downfall. When the final disaster strikes, Maya must risk unleashing the full horror of her strength to save the people she loves, or lose everything. So yeah, that sounds like another good book. Can't wait to read that one. And this pal is leaning. Okay, so right now, I heard good things about this one, and this is Legend by Mary Lou. Yep. Cover looks nice. Shiny. Ooh, pretty face. Once known as the western coast of the United States, the Republic is now a nation precariously at war with its neighbors, the colonies. Born into an ethnic family in the one Republic's wealthiest districts, 15-year-old June is a military prodigy. Obedient, passionate, and committed to her community, she is being groomed for success in the Republic's highest circles. Born to the slums of the Republic's Lake Sector, 15-year-old Day is the country's most wanted criminal, and his motivations may not be as miraculous as they seem. From a different world, June and Day have no reason to cross paths until the day June's brother Method is murdered. Day becomes the prime suspect. Now caught in the ultimate game of cat and mouse, Day is in the race for his family's survival, while June tries desperately to avenge Method's death. But a shocking turn of events, the two uncover the truth of what has really brought them together, and sinister length to which the committee will go to keep its secrets. Yeah, that sounds like another good book. Can't wait to read that one. Really can't wait. So anyways, okay, now this one is another book I ordered. Oh, and Grey Mercy was another one too. And this one is Shadows Cast by Stars by Catherine Kinchdes. And this one sounded really different, so I thought I should try it out. The cover looks pretty cool too. 200 years from now, blood has become the most valuable commodity on the planet, especially the blood of Aboriginals peoples, for it contains antibiotics that protect them from plagues that is ravaging the rest of the world. 16-year-old Catherine McCary might be immune to the plague, but that doesn't mean she's safe. Government forces are searching for those of Aboriginal heritage to harvest their blood. When the search threatens Cass and her family, they flee to the island and a mysterious and identical territory protected by the band, a group of warriors, and by the intricate barrier that keeps outsiders out and the spirit world in. And though the village here has taken Cass under her wing and the tribal leader's son into his heart, the spirit world is angry and has chosen Cass to be its voice and instrument. Like I said, sounds like another really good book. I can't wait to read that one. Okay, 2 more books left, and this one is another one I ordered, and that is Cinder by Melissa Marr. 16-year-old Cinder is considered a technology mistake by most of society and a burden by her stepmother. Being cyber does have its benefits, though. Cinder's brain interface has given her an uncapping ability to fix things, robots, hovers, her own malfunctioning parts, making her the best magician. I forget how to pronounce that word. In New Benji, the reputations bring Prince Kenley himself to a weekly market booth, needing her to repair a broken iron before an annual ball. He jokes Carlton is a matter of national security, but Cinder suspects it's more serious than he's letting on. Although eager to impress the prince, see their intentions are derailed when her younger stepsister and only human friend is infected with a fatal plague that has been devastating Earth for a decade. Blaming Cinder for her daughter's illness, Cinder's stepmother volunteers her body for plague research, and honored that no one has survived. But it doesn't take long for the scientists to discover something unusual about their new guinea pig, something that others will kill for. So yeah, I'm really excited to read that one too. Actually, I'm excited to read all these books. And this is the last one. And this is Above by Leah Bobette. Matthew has loved Ariel from the moment he found her in the tunnels, her blonde hair shining and her bee's wings falling away. They live together in safe, a refuge deep underground for those fleeing the harsh city above. As does Whisper, who speaks to ghosts, and an autistic who has thick claws for hands, and Jack Flash, who can shoot lightning from his fingertips. But one terrifying night, an old enemy invades safe with an army of shadows, and only Matthew, Ariel, and a few friends escape above. Forced to survive in the most dangerous place he can imagine, Matthew strives to unravel the mystery of the Shadow's power and save his own secret history, for he knows he must find a way to remake safe, not just for himself and his friends, but for Ariel, who is again faced with the life she fled, and who needs him more than ever. Yeah. Saw that book, I knew I had to have it. So anyways, that's the whole pile, and it was a pretty long pile, so I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul, and hope you guys had a good summer. So I will be posting more videos up soon. So yeah, pretty much with that, bye. Bye-bye. Did I say bye again?